Hey everyone, my name's Rodney and I'm just big boned, and it is day 187 of my weight loss journey. And you may remember last week I spoke about how to change your relationship with food, because this is something I hear a lot coming from people who struggle with weight. I need to change my relationship with food, and I spoke about how to do that by imagining food was a person that we're in a relationship with, and how to fix our relationship with food by fixing relationship with people. All right, so you can check out last week's video up there if you haven't seen it, but today I'm going to talk about another tip to heal your relationship with food, and that is by having a positive regard over food. What I mean by that is thinking positively or thinking well of food, not demonizing it, not calling it bad or calling it the enemy, or so many things that I hear about food, or even different parts of food. Okay, we have to accept that food, like people, has many components, and if we are accepting someone in our lives, we have to accept all of their qualities. We have to accept all of their baggage. Now, you can put boundaries over some of those more harmful qualities, and you can, reduce some of those qualities that have a negative effect on you, which is what we were talking about before. But we have to accept that it's there. And like there's many qualities of food, we've got protein, we've got carbs, we've got sugar, but we can't say, look, I only want the protein and I want to cut out all the carbs because that's the enemy. Well, it doesn't work like that. Food has all of these components. We have to accept them. And if we are thinking that certain parts are the enemy, then that's going to cause a very combatant dynamic in our relationship with food. We can't have certain parts without other parts. We can't have a lot of food without sugar, for instance. Okay, but if you're trying to demonize sugar, and if you're trying to cut it all out, then anytime you have anything with sugar, that's causing a deep conflict within you, and that just opens up a can of worms and a lot of mixed feelings. And this is where a lot of people are. And they're in this cycle of trying to reject certain things, but then having them, and then going on this shame spiral. And this is the dynamic it causes in your relationship with food. And this is the behavior it causes in your relationship with food. It's like, you can't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and, have a combatant attitude. If you have this combatant attitude with a partner, especially if you're living with them, what's going to happen? You're going to end up fighting all the time, and just certain little things are going to pick up on you, and you're going to use those to unleash your tirade. And I see it. I've seen it in relationships with people that I've counseled, and so and people are doing it with food. Okay, so we need to accept all parts of food. We don't have to accept, we can have the attitude of, I'm trying to reduce these things. I'm trying to reduce carbs. I'm trying to reduce sugar. I'm trying to reduce, fat, whatever it is that you particularly want. We have to accept that they're there. We have to accept that they're not bad. We have to accept that they're just there. We don't have to say they're good. We don't have to say they're the best parts of food. We just have to accept that they're there. And we have to be okay with that. And then we can work out, all right, what do I need to do to reduce these things? What do I need to do to reduce these qualities in my behavior, in my partner, sorry? What do I need to do to reduce these things in my food? And coming from that attitude and that positive regard, not demonizing, not setting food up to be the enemy, we can have a much more healthy, holistic attitude towards food, and then more of a healthy, holistic relationship with food. And those times where we take the reins off a little, say your birthday, and just have a little bit of indulge, it's okay, because my relationship with food is healthier. My relationship with food is much more even, and I can accept these things, and I can do things to reduce these things. So look, I hope this makes sense. It's somewhat a bit of a vague concept. It's not black and white, but basically it's about creating a positive dynamic with food by not demonizing it. Simple as that. All right. What are some things you can do to help yourself not demonize food, have much more of a holistic attitude and relationship with food? Please leave your comments below in the comments section. I would love to hear them. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and follow me on my journey. I have close to 150 of you now, all following me, and your love and support has been fantastic. I couldn't have made it this far without you, and please keep supporting me, keep subscribing, keep hitting like as well to help support me and my channel, because I need it now more than ever. I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and just remember, I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.